Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm Daniel,
I'm Cristina.
and we are true twin flames in a harmonious union. In today's video, we wanted to discuss the importance of staying grounded, using spiritual logic, and feeling your feelings on your twin flame journey. These ideas that we are going to express today were very important on our journey and very important for us coming into Harmonious Union. We were the 19th Harmonious Union in Twin Flames Universe community, and all of these ideas played a very important role in our lives. So, the first topic is staying grounded, and especially staying grounded in your heart. Christina, what does staying grounded in your heart mean?
It means being really present with your feelings, and it means really understanding that your heart is the source of your connection to the divine.
Right, exactly. A lot there's this misunderstanding that who you are your thoughts, right, in your mind, and that your mind leads you. Your mind is you, and you are led by your mind. But in divine truth, the truth is that you are your consciousness, and your consciousness is seated in your heart, right? And in your heart, your consciousness is constantly seeking to build a relationship with the divine. And, famous people like Shakespeare, when they said, know thyself, the divine truth of what they were talking about was know thyself in your divine truth, in who you truly are in your heart, and who you truly are in God. So, in order to understand what it means to be seated in your heart, I think it's important that we should talk about what it means to be ungrounded.
Right, or how it feels to be ungrounded.
Yeah. The feeling of feeling ungrounded is one where you are disconnected from your heart, you're disconnected from what you're truly feeling, and you're letting pure logic, your pure mind and thoughts run the show.
Yeah. You might feel anxious.
You might feel anxious.
You might feel excited, like really high. And you might feel, you might start trying to connect the dots among things that don't necessarily go together. Right,
exactly. You try to overanalyze or over-rationalize things without really giving any importance to how you're feeling.
Right.
And everything is led by pure logic. And I guess the fast way to sum it up is anything that is not allowing you to stay in a peaceful state, even feelings that are seemingly good, extreme joy, extreme happiness, extreme excitement, all up here, and lots of thoughts, lots of distraction. That's being ungrounded.
Yeah, and it's really important to recognize that the twin flame journey and your spiritual journey is a journey into deeper and deeper levels of peace. And so sometimes this can happen where you feel, because you reach a deeper level of peace, now you can feel more expansive joy. And it's always important to bring yourself back into your heart and allow that peace to expand in a very natural and organic way.
Right, exactly. The place where a lot of people get tripped up, and we've all had to deal with this, I'm speaking from my personal experience, is believing that everything that's happening in the external is the truth, and then allowing my mind to overanalyze and judge that.
Right.
But yeah, as Cristina said, it's really an inner journey. So now that we understand what being ungrounded is, we can discuss the importance of why it's important to be connected to your heart and how you're truly feeling, and using spiritual logic.
Right.
Spiritual logic is actually something that's different than standard logic. Logic in the world tells you You know, it's a logic based on facts. It uses facts and it uses if-then statements. If this fact is true, then this. If this, then this. Spiritual logic uses God as the truth and God as your source, and it uses God in that equation.
Right.
If God is this and I am one with God, then I am this. I share this with God. And then if the truth about the divine is this and I am one with this truth, then this, right? So that sort of connection can only exist from a divine place, from within your heart.
Right.
Right.
So let's feel into an example of what it means to use spiritual logic. For example, if you are feeling, if you are feeling like you are lacking something, like lacking stability or lacking, money or something like that, logic might tell you if you, have more money, then you're going to feel better. But spiritual logic reminds you that God comes first, right?
God is your source.
Exactly. And so spiritual logic means you can, you can remember that you are one in God first, and that your stability and your peace comes from God, and that your external reality will reflect that the more that you choose to experience that truth in your life.
Right. So I think this brings us to the final topic of why it's important to feel your feelings in all of this. It's important to feel your feelings because your heart is on a deep level always attuned to the truth.
Right.
Because that's where your true consciousness is, and your true consciousness lies in God, in the truth, right? And the only way that you can access that divine truth is to navigate through your feelings and heal your feelings and what is true about yourself and what is not true about yourself. Because when you learn what's true about yourself, you're aligning to God. You're aligning to God's divine truth.
Yeah.
So let's discuss in what ways you align to or you feel your feelings.
Yeah, so a lot of people on the spiritual journey, it is a journey about deeper love and deeper peace. And so there is a space where people sometimes are afraid of bad feelings that come up. And sometimes, if they feel angry, they might feel, oh no, I'm going backwards. Oh no, I feel sad right now. I need to not feel this, and I need to just go back to being happy.
I need to do something in the external to make myself feel good again.
Right. And actually, what's going to make you feel the best is allowing yourself to accept that you're sad here and really be present with yourself and allow yourself to feel that. And the peace comes on the other side of releasing those feelings.
Right. It's understanding that your feelings do not control your reality.
Right.
Like, because you feel bad, that doesn't mean that your life is bad. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person. That doesn't mean that reality is bad. It just means that you're feeling bad in that moment. It's okay to process those feelings and feel them fully.
And do the mirror exercise.
To really just love yourself deeply there. Because that's all you're truly seeking, right?
Yeah.
So anytime,
I was going to say, so how does this help you attract your twin flame?
Right. Very good. So, your twin flame is you. Your twin flame is you. Anytime that you are avoiding your feelings and avoiding feeling your feelings and working through your feelings, you are actually avoiding a part of yourself.
Exactly.
You're avoiding, which then in turn pushes your twin flame from you.
Right, because your twin flame is attracted to the peaceful you, is attracted to the you that lives, in the highest sense in your heart, right?
Right, exactly.
And so if you aren't choosing to be present and releasing these illusions, then you're not present with who you truly are.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll begin to notice that the more you process your feelings and the more you feel your feelings and allow yourself to, truly live from within that space and love yourself in that space, the better you feel.
Right.
So if you are interested in learning the mirror exercise and going deeper, check out the links below. You can like and subscribe to this channel.
Right.
You can also check out the links below. We also offer services, and you can check out our website, oneconnectedlove.com.
Mm-hmm.
We thank you for watching this video. We hope that it was helpful for you. We wish you the best on your twin flame journey. Thank you.